Great to see everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's turn the brightness down just a bit, just a bit. Hold on. Oops, wrong one. Let's turn the brightness down just a little bit. Set the mood, set the tone. Great to see everybody. It's All Star Izzy. I have jazz music playing in the background in case you can or cannot hear it. But if you see this, I really want to talk about last night. Deedon, great to see you. How you doing today? What's up, bro? I want some really chill vibes right now. Damn, I love jazz music, bro. It's something about jazz music that's so peaceful, settling, and it just lets you relax. And I just love it. I love it a lot, bro. It's amazing. Just the way it calms down. Yeah, chill tonight. Yeah, bro. Just a very chill night. There were some things I wanted to speak on because last night when I went live, I wasn't home. I was with some people, with some women specifically, and some friends as well. There's some things I wanted to speak on that I wasn't able to at the time, because there were some girls around me, and it was nothing wrong though. It was nothing bad. I just wanted to I really wanted to touch on some things, a couple of stuff though, Dina, can you hear the music in the background? Let me know if you can. If not, I'll turn it up just a little bit. Because I'm trying to make sure you guys hear this too. This is a vibe. Let me know if you can, or whomever. Let me know if you can hear this fine. Welcome in, everybody. My name is All Star Izzy. Yeah, you can? Okay, bet, say less. Yeah, man. Anyways, we're going to be having a chill one tonight. Really cool, calm, and yeah, bro. It really sets the tone, It's really nice. It's really nice. But other than that, how's your day so far? How's your day been today, bro? Let me know. My day's been very well. Sundays are usually very calm, chill days for me. They're really relaxing. It's not like too much. It's exactly the perfect and right amount that what it needs to be honest. But shout out to everybody being here. How's everybody doing tonight? Talk to me. Let's have a conversation. Elmira, what's up? How you doing? Was it El Marie? I don't even know. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry. Yeah, El Marie. What's up, Scribble? How you doing? It's been good. My girl was just over, so good. Okay, cool. How was your day in high? What's up, Hannah? What's up, Candy? Candy Mandy? What's up, Seven Loma? What's good? What's up? You made a song? What's the song about? I don't play other people's music, but that's what's up. My day's been very well, Hannah. I just been really relaxing. It's something about Sundays for me. I usually just be having a very chill, cool time. Like I think it's like that. It's like the towards the end and then getting prepared for the next week to come, because this week is gonna be very busy. But it's like that. Ballerina says I feel happy. Daniel says I feel lonely. I feel sad. How come? What's going on with everybody? Thank you all for being here. Shout out here, Candy. See, look, there you go. But I don't do promo, but I'm chilling right now. So do you? But just want to let you know going forward. Great to see everybody. Thank you guys for being here. We're just hanging out, having a conversation really quickly. I don't plan on being here too long of a live. I do just want to say hello to everybody though and say what's up. Have some conversation. You guys can engage. You can speak. There's a couple of things I'm gonna talk on. What's up, Cross? How you doing? Nice noodles. I feel heartbroken. Why do you feel heartbroken? Man, this past weekend has been very informative, y'all. Too informative. What's up, Moto? Hi, Brazil. Great to see you. Thank you. Welcome. Hello from USA. You like Ashton Kutcher in a weird way? Okay, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. Shout out to Wakers Awake for that. I don't think I've ever gotten Ashton Kutcher. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. I don't think I've gotten him, but that's all right. Anyways, last night was very informative. From the women that I met, people be in subtle ways, and how women flirt in subtle ways. Because I was talking about that last night too. How women can say things like when you walk away, a woman could be like, "Oh, I thought he was cute," like. But and it was funny listening to it because me and my friend were talking about a video game. We were picking up some stuff because we were celebrating for the night, and she was just basically like, "Oh yeah, she knows that I can beat him," basically. And it was interesting because I was like, appreciate it. Like I didn't think too much of it. Plus, I didn't really see her as attractive, and I couldn't talk about this last night because I didn't want to talk about other women. I was like, because I was already with other women, so I'm like, okay, let me, you know what I'm saying. But talking to her, it was interesting how like women try to be, they try to flirt with you in subtle ways. Are there? That's interesting. What's up, Draker, something. But is it like, do men want women to? Let me ask you guys. Would you guys rather have women flirt with you directly or in a type of like subtle way? What up, 1998? You might be high. Possibly, bro. Who knows? Scribble says, how has this weekend been informative for you? Do share. Well, Scribble, other than just like, learning about that, I just been in situations that taught me a lot of stuff. Like, for instance, I was at a gas station. We were getting some things. Shout out to everybody. Welcome in. My name is All Star Izzy. You're more than welcome to hit the like button and subscribe and be a part of this. But we were at a gas station, and we were having fun. Like, it was like 8 of us, so we were kind of loud and just enjoying our time. But we weren't reckless. We weren't having like bad behavior. And there was other people in there that was like, they were loud and rude about things, or to the customer, what basically. Peace. And what the thing was about, it was like, it was very interesting on how you got to conduct yourself very well. Although you can have fun with your friends, like there's a certain way you should conduct yourself, as you're going out, And it was nice. It was like nice to see, like, yeah, you can still have fun, but conduct yourself well and watch the emotions that you give off, though. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Solomon? But there's a lot of people that let their emotions rule their nature versus them, like, not having to act on it. And this doesn't mean suppress what you feel. Of course, figure it out and don't let that control you. But there's a lot of people who are not able to control their emotions. And, seeing that made me think of something. It was just like, wow, there's like, although people can have things going on, but there's ways to conduct yourself in public. I believe that for sure. Sick Keyblade, appreciate you, bro. I went in the Smash Bros tournament. Magnus says, do you know any celebrities from Brazil? Maybe some of them, but I'm not too familiar, to be honest. Like, maybe if I like really did some research, I'll probably be like, yeah, I know some from Brazil, but like not off the top of the dome. Nice Noodle said, toxic relationship and hard breakup. Well, I'm glad that you're out of that. That's good. What did you learn? Shout out Xander. Don't care, only if girls like me. I mean, okay, cool. Because there's some guys that want to be like, I want women to be more upfront with me. I want her to be more direct with me. There's some guys that's like, I don't mind that she's chill, she's cool. Like, I don't mind her like being subtle and stuff. Like, I think it's a big difference. Because I was talking to when I was talking with the girls last night, and I was asking like, how do they usually flirt? Because some were flirting, of course. But it was just like the styles of flirting are different, and how people approach when they are attracted to somebody. How would you guys, how do y'all approach attraction? I find that interesting because how I approach attraction, I get bold. I get bold and like I get excited, but not in a bad way. I just enjoy it. You got 1.99K subs. Good, Hannah. You're gonna get 2 as soon as possible. Scribble says directly. What's up, Lionel? Probably a little bit of both. You play Roblox? I don't, but in September I'm doing an all-star gaming event. That way I can play with my viewers, and I will be playing Roblox for the first time. I don't play, but I'll play with you guys. Noel, okay, cool. What's up? I Show Fan says, are you English? I speak English. Describe your haircut. What do you ask for? Why? G'day, mate. What's up, bro? What's up, Gervin? Mr. X, what's good, y'all? What's up? What's up with it? Welcome to the welcome here. Welcome to that. This is my after hours listen, y'all. This is where I'm just chilling, just enjoying, just vibing. W haircut, man. I got the same haircut. Appreciate it, Squirtle. Even though I used to choose Charmander over Squirtle on my first 3 starters for sure. Oh, you are Canadian. Yeah, we can say that. Nice new to say I was toxic and manipulative and overall bad for a relationship. In the end, I really ended up caring and it broke my stupid heart. Well, you know, the bright side about that is that, what's up, yo, pause. What's up, Queen? Peace, Hannah. The bright side about it, Noodles, is that now you're able to, you know, learn from the situation. What's up, Max? MTS was good. But you're able to learn from the situation, from whatever it is. And there's more experiences to come. Smoke says, how do you feel about long distance relationships? It's okay, I choose Bulbasaur or the Squirtle. That's fire. Yeah, bro, it's just Fly is so important. Like once I get Fly, like I need that. But also having a water Pokemon that's able to swim is important. And then you got Cut. I was just trying to fix my Pokemon Fire the other day, but it's not working. So I just been playing my Silver. Smoke asks, how do you feel about long distance relationships? I'm not for that. Let me introduce myself. My apologies, y'all. We're just yapping and I love talking and shit. My name is All Star Izzy. I'm an empowerment coach. Specialized love, relationships, confidence, 8 factor. Who you are. Empower yourself to be the one and only in your reality. Create success for you in all avenues. But Smoke, what I feel about why I introduced myself because, well, with long distance relationships, I don't advise nobody to do it. Now, the difference would be is if this was your girlfriend or you guys were together already and then like years passed and then you're like, well, she has to go do work or you got to go to a different state to do work, but then I think one will be with the other. But if something were that to occur, then you can make time. It really just depends on the foundation. But if you never met somebody and you're just doing a long distance relationship over like the phone, you guys only met on social media, yeah, I don't advise that. I don't like that. I don't think it's good. I think it's great. I think you should be with the person that you want to be physically. Like that needs to be there. There's gonna be a couple of things that's gonna happen throughout that long distance relationship. Trust and believe. One time ago, I said he a scammer. He cried. Who you talking about? Do you watch UFC? Max says. No, I don't. I don't watch UFC. Sometimes, like some of my people, they're into UFC. So I'm like, if they're watching it and I happen to be with them, I don't mind. I don't mind like seeing it, but like it's nothing that I get into. How about yourself? Queen says, okay, so I've been talking to a guy. He told me he will date me if I lose weight. Worth it or no? How old are you? Let's ask that. Love the decor. Appreciate you, Athon. Can you keep on topic? We're not chatting about Pokemons. Well, when my engagers, when the audience speaks on something, I'm gonna speak on it. So either you stick with you go with the flow, or this is what it is. Appreciate that. Are you okay? Who are you talking to? Cool hair, bro. Cool hair look like K-pop idol. Appreciate it, bro. You know, it's so funny. There's a lot of people that have came. Like, does anybody know who Stray Kids are? I just learned about them, like, what, a couple of days ago? Yeah, I just learned about them. Hold. Squirtle says, "Dang, Queen, we ain't attitude in here. We're just talking about Pokemon. Besides, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, that's why I said it. Listen, I talk about what I talk about. Do I know you?" Shayla says, "What are your hobbies?" I'll share. I'll share like two. Um, I love video. I love gaming. I was just playing some video games earlier, and I like traveling a lot. I give three. And I like learning new shit, like for like like stuff about the galaxy or stuff about the ocean. Like I just like to learn new stuff. But like it's really the top two is gaming and traveling right now. Like I've been so when I got my haircut and I was talking to my barber, he was like he's gonna leave to go on a 2-day trip to New York next Friday. He invited me, but but like when he said that, I was like, damn, dude, like you done that before? He was like, yeah. And I told him break it down, cause when I take vacations, I don't know about anybody that yourselves, but when you take a vacation, most people like plan it out for like a week, a whole time. I didn't realize you can do a 2-day, so I'm gonna definitely do that in the future. Like I want to go to New York. I want to go to some jazz bands. Smoke says you just earned a sub. Appreciate you. Queen says I'm 32. Well, to answer your question about the dating thing, if you want, if that's who you want, if that's who you actually want, as in a man, you want that man, then yeah, it'll be worth it. Chris says I want a girl, but I'm fattish. I'm 205'8". How old are you? I love Stray Kids. I'm weak. It's so many people. Hold on, I'm a little bit behind. Give me a second. So many people like were kept saying I look like. It was like a flood of people just kept saying I look like different individuals from Stray Kids. I was like, damn, saludos. Salute, man. Great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. My name is All-Star Izzy. What's up, Miss Mandy? You guys are more than welcome to hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to be a part of this journey. You know, I'm going live every single day this month and next month. But this is just right now. It's a very more chill live. It really gets popping a lot. Like it does. I'm really just chilling. Like some of the mods are not here right now, so they would have been taking out some of these people's comments. But right now, I really don't care. I'm just chilling. You want a girl? Let me see what Chris says. Chris says 15. Well, Chris, I can't necessarily give advice because if I were to, it'd be like 18 plus. But all I can say is work on yourself. Maverick saying you seem like a cool dude to chill and have a beer with. And who cares if we Maverick, that ain't for me, my dog. Yeah, Squirtle. Motherfuckers be crazy, dog. Name a soccer player for an edit. Messi. Honestly, I'm not really into sports, bro. Queen says, yeah, you seem nice, but you kind of go off topic, but I respect your opinion. I hope you respect mine. If not, then okay. I mean, it's just chatting. I mean, I get off topic. Not really, though, but if I see somebody I'm here to engage with y'all. So if I see a comment I want to talk on, it's on topic because that's what this whole live is about, engaging. Squirtle, don't worry about iShow fan. Don't worry about iShow fan. Shayla says, very cool. I was born in Jersey, so I've been in New York a couple times. It's a really nice place. Have you ever been? Well, Shayla, have you ever been to any like jazz bars? Like, what would you recommend? Cause I'm not really fond of Times New Square. I'll go experience that, but like I don't really care to go to Times New Square. Like I'm okay with. I want to go to like the classy jazz. I saw like this thing on TikTok. I think it's like a Frank Sinatra. Not. It's like a type of vibe. It's just singing. Like I want to go out there for the elegance. Great to see everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Spanish. I'm Mexican. Yeah. Canelo lost brother on live. Cool Keyblade. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it. It's like on every platform. What's up, Mo? G Hit, what's good? What's good, Brody? Great to see you, man. Now I'm back. Yeah, I know. It's ignore rude people, but sometimes I can't hold back. Protect. Yeah, no, I get it. I feel you. I get you. I just make sure I say it because sometimes people, I've experienced some things where I had to like tell people some stuff like, bro, it's just social media at the end of the day. That's what's up. Where's your sombrero? I'll let your mom borrow it. Anyways, great to see y'all. Great to see y'all. Finally custody or jail. Right? What's up, AMP? I really want to see if Shayla gives me some recommendations. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Great to see y'all. Is that Sora's Keyblade? It is Sora's Keyblade. I won it in a Smash Bros tournament. What's up? What's up? Shayla says I recommend Birdland Jazz Club, Blue Note, and they have live artists that play and everything. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me write this down. That's tough. Give me a second. Hold on. Birdland Jazz Club. / Blue Note. I like the suck because you chill. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm really just here. I'm really just here to. Well, so my after hours. There's been a lot of new things. Like I'll sometimes I have a live call-in show. And I know this weekend I'm gonna be doing a show where I'm gonna have going forward, probably try to do it like twice a month. We'll see though. Can't say too much. But I'm gonna have women that come up on the show so men can ask them questions or potentially want to talk to her. Uh, I'm gonna have a game show coming up soon where I'm doing women versus men who has a better mouthpiece. Basically, who can flirt the best, who can get who the best. It's gonna be lit. You love Kingdom Hearts? That's what's up, Wolf. I'm not necessarily a fan of Kingdom Hearts. I know of it. I have a comic of it too, but it's cool though. It's cool though. My friend loves that shit. Where's the rest of the beer? I put it in my drawer, cause I thought like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just chill, and then like my next live, I'll put the beard on. You know what I'm saying? You YNW Melly. That's what's up. Shout out to you. Peace out, iShow fan. You funny as hell. Yeah. Birdland Jazz Club, Blue Note, they have artists and play and everything. All right, say less. That's gonna be a fun, good vibe. I'm gonna definitely have to I'm gonna have to really plan that out. And when I go to New York, is what part is that from? Excuse me. I was gonna say Shelly. I was thinking about a YNW Melly. Shayla, is that in like a certain specific, like what city is that in? No, I'm good on the Chanel bag. Give it to somebody else. And you almost like my friend in Austin, Texas. Oh, that's what's up. Shout out to Tony. Appreciate you. Have a good one, Brody. Listen, bro. Y'all, yeah, a lot, and I know it's a lot of these dudes that type in these type of comments. Y'all are real pause, bro. Like this, is this like, and I know y'all probably just do it to troll to have fun, but like, do you ever think twice before you type? On some real shit though, like I really want to know. Like, and I'm not even joking when I say it. Like, I dead ass want to know. Like, do you just say it and just say fuck whatever the consequence is? What's up, YXL? What's going on? Shout out to everybody. Thank you for being here. You guys are more than welcome to be a part of this going forward. My name is All Star Izzy. Enjoying. It's a very chill live right now. I just want to relax. Really, I've been traveling all weekend, all week, calls all day. But I'm not trolling. You're crazy, bro. You're wild. You're wild. You're wild, bro. You're wild. Like, there's so many crazy comments in here. I didn't even read. I'm just like, people like, what do people be thinking, bro? I don't even. That's the thing. People don't think. That's why they just do it. Squirtle says, yeah, but I gotta go with Pikachu and custom made golden Charmander, Squirtle and Bulbasaur gold card. Oh, that's fire. I used to have the Pikachu game, like the yellow version basically. I don't know where it's at, bro. I gotta find it. And I got Charmander, Pikachu, Squirtle, so guys again. Damn, that's tough. Then you go hard Squirtle. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I got lost of the mains. That's what's up, bro. You have a Rolls Royce. Yo, Stacy, are you a girl or a dude? I like women, just to let everybody know. 21 plus. You gotta be 21 plus. Cause it seems like a lot of these dudes crazy. Now that's hard though. Damn, I fucking love Pokemon. I forgot how amazing that was. Wagsell says, "Do you play any game?" Yeah, I play Overwatch and Fortnite. I was playing Overwatch and Fortnite earlier. That's mainly what I play. Super Smash Bros is up there too. They're both in Midtown Manhattan. All right, bet. You got most. That's what's up, Squirtle. Midtown Manhattan. Oh, I heard Manhattan was cool. Like it was nice out there. Cause okay, so when I boarded my cruise last year, I had to stop by New York first to board the boat. But I didn't when my experience there, I didn't really like it. I didn't like how dirty the streets were. I was like, yo, this is crazy. In that train station, listen, I'll take like when I'm in Georgia, I'll take the MARTA if I need to like go to the airport and stuff. And I used to do that a lot growing up. But y'all's train, you know, man, it's because I'm not from New York. But it was just, I was like, whoa, what's going on? But other than that, it was cool. Shiva says, where you from? I'm from planet Earth. Let me not do that. I'm from Texas. Where you from, bro? Not gonna lie, I don't know how to play Pokemon, but honestly, I just collect the cards. You know, Squirtle, when I used to collect Pokemon cards and play them in like middle school and elementary school, I used to like when I collected them, I never like played it. The way I play it is that me and my friends would just throw down a Pokemon card and be like, this is what's gonna happen, this is what's gonna win. Or like whoever was better. Or I would actually use the cards to fight each other like they're action figures. Wow, crazy, man. What's up? Yeah, Stacy, you gotta be a dude. Why Susie follow the swing? Tennis says, gorgeous children in this future. Appreciate you, Mayflower. Mia Khalifa. You're from Virginia? That's what's up. You know, one of my favorite vacation spots is Virginia Beach. I really fucked with Virginia Beach a lot. Very heavy. Come to Chicago and go downtown. Zaban says, I heard Chicago was a great place to go, and to like travel. But there's so many that I have. There's so many places that I have to go, or that I'm going to be going to. I already been to like Beverly Hills, Cali is cool. I don't know if I want to go to Texas. It's too hot out there in Texas, bro. What's up, Miranda? Can you sing happy birthday to me? I turned 18. I don't sing, but Feliz cumpleaños. What's out there in Chicago? Yeah, you just gotta get used to it. But besides that, awesome place. Yeah. Cause I was wearing like freshly new Air Force Ones. They clean, all white, crisp, and the floor is just dirty. I'm like, hey, yo. And then plus it was like mad crowded. But I think like also too, I only had just a little bit of time to explore. Cause I'm pretty sure let me know, Shayla. Is there a difference between the nighttime and the daytime vibes of like in New York? What's up, Luna Girls? Renee. Is that how you say it? What's up? Kilogramic? Something like that. Only place I've been to literally is Virginia and Florida. Oh, wowzers. I'm in Texas. It is super hot. Yeah, and I heard it's very humid. Listen, I'm from Texas, but I don't like that weather. Like, I need a cool, breezy, windy. I can do the sun, but like, it can't be humid. It can't be too cold. Like, it gotta be right. Happy birthday. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Shankar? Hi, how's your day going? Dean says. My day is going very well. Just chilling, enjoying myself, enjoying the company of new people. You're more than welcome to hit the like button and subscribe. I have a lot of events coming further. I'm going live every single day this month and every single day in September because my community chose this month. So I told them if you guys want me to go live every single day in August, I will match that and do it in September. So it's just continuous, continuous. Jack says, bro, you got eyeliner on? I don't. I don't. But this is just this is what I look like naturally, dog. What's up, Peter? Are you spiritual? What you mean by that, Raw? Like, am I spiritual in the sense of what exactly? Brandon says, I was in El Paso, Texas. It is hot though. I'm used to it. So you from Texas? But like the thing, see, I'm gonna go down there one day. I was supposed to go earlier this year, but things happened. But I was gonna go. I think what was I gonna go to Houston? Yeah, and I wanted to go to that cap like what? What? No. It's like a not a cowboy thing. It's a cowboy themed event. Cause first of all, Texas has great swag. I gotta get some boots, a belt buckle, a hat, and some jackets out there, and like a nice shirt. Got to. What's up, Maria? What's up, White Runts? What's good, Brody? How you feeling, man? You love Alexa, Texas. Okay. Luna says I'll be there. Chicago is a mixture of all weather, just bipolar. Sounds like Georgia. Do you know who's Goku? I do. Squirrel says, you know what I like? You know what I like about I like how when I scroll onto your live and it doesn't say anything like hit the like button and subscribe, all that, but you don't say that. I respect you. I appreciate it. I mean, of course, like I'm not gonna cap and say that I don't want my channel to grow. Of course, hell yeah. But at the same time, like it's always still an opportunity for me to, just still have a conversation. And I want y'all, for like the future people who want to be a part of my stuff, to be they want to subscribe, like they want to talk, they want to learn, because it's not that I just engage. I have multiple conversations, whether that's dating, love, relationships, whether that's me. I have call-in shows, like I have another phone that I use for people to call in to talk about any questions that they have, or maybe they disagree on something. Like it's not one of the nights tonight, but I do like I have a lot that happens. But that's the thing. I just want people to be. I want them to want that. You know what I'm saying? Zuma collects or KT collects. Who's that? Guys, do you know Son Goku? Morning. Buenos dias, Winter. It's nice here in Texas. Oh, that's what's up. Jim says, how old are you? I'm 27. Nice student says, ever go on solo trips at all? That's like totally alone, new places, out of state. Bro, I think solo, like, let's see. I don't think I have, to be honest. Like, I went to Kentucky, but I went to Job Corps when I went to Kentucky. But I met up with people like on a community and shit. So that's technically not a solo trip. I don't think I've done a solo trip yet. Like I've always either done it with people. Yeah, that's what I really need. I want to do the AMAC train. Yeah, I really want to do that. How about you? Gary says, Gary, you funny. Shayla says, yes, daytime vibes are very energetic, fast-paced, a lot of sightseeing. The nighttime vibes is more a little relaxed. In some areas like jazz bars, but still be aware of your surroundings, of course. Oh, for sure, for sure. Thank you for that. Country T. Shayla Z says, Shayla is a catfish. I'm weak. It'd be the ones with no profile picture. Eric, please stop being rude, man. What he saying? Oh, but Eric is still here talking and listening. That's how it really is. What's up, Joe? What state you live in? I live the one in the South. What else, Z? Fake accent? What accent? I don't have an accent. What are you talking about? What did you got? Who here has went solo traveling before And if you have, share some tips. Definitely share some tips. I would like to know because I definitely would love to do like well, I'm going to be solo traveling. I'm gonna be doing like the mini 2 days, 3 days type of thing. But who in here has gone solo traveling? Let me know. That's what I know, right, Shayla? It's always the ones. Like, look at this. Look what Steve is saying. I can't even tell that's the like if you look at all the trolls, and I actually done been doing a lot of homework on this shit. So like when I go live and I see who's the main ones that talk shit. Firstly, it's always men, always men. Women, I get along with them very well, but it's always men that has an issue. I'm like, damn, bro, these dudes out here. You've gone solo traveling, no joke, no hate. How was that, Eric? How was that? That's what's up, bro. It sounds like normally it would be, yeah. You know, you really talk like, yo, Holmes, I'm weak as fuck. Steve, you are funny, man. It was actually eye-opening. How so? A lot of people tell me that though. Like, when I went onto I went to Las Vegas for my birthday. Me and my brother, like, we got like a tradition where we celebrate each other's birthday together. And we went to Las Vegas this year. Last year was a cruise, but we went to Las Vegas, and then when I was leaving out, my Uber driver was telling me how the solo traveling he's done from like Hawaii to like Australia to New England. Like he was talking about like there's so many things that he discovered and learned. I was like, fuck, because I love traveling. Every time I travel, there's always something new I learn, and it's really good. You saved up before 18 to 20 years old. You like my brother-in-law? That's what's up. By the way, that's a hell of a name. The Fabulous Snowflake. Wow. I've never seen that. You went to UAE? Cool. I traveled to Puerto Rico alone. It was the best thing I ever did. It was hella fun. For real? Shayla, you got a sense of adventure. That's tough, though. How was that? Like, did you go for a week? Were you there for like a couple of days? Like, did you have things planned? So, I be needing to plan things out sometimes because sometimes I don't really plan it. Like, I kind of just like I'll know there's things there, but I also just flow and just trying to spare the moment. But I'm gonna get better on planning. But that's what's up. Puerto Rico sounds fun. I need to go to Mexico. Eric says, I brought my brother with me. I paid for his trip and we used to live there. It was just crazy going back to our old house as an adult. Appreciate that, Fabulous Snowflake. What a name, man. Yeah, it can be. Went from USA to Australia for 3 months. Oh, dude, I want to go to Australia so bad. That's another place I really want to go to. But I've been wanting to go to Australia ever since I was little, like elementary school. Like, it's always just been in me to want to go there. But that's what's up. Yeah, things are different. That actually happened to me. I think it was today. Yeah, no, today earlier this morning, I went to my mom's house. And I went like I used to live there like years ago. But when I was there, like I was like, wow, like going back is very different. Different how you were, memories and everything that's around you. Some things remain the same in there. It was cool, bro. It was cool. I was like, damn. I enjoyed it, like, and it's a great way to acknowledge progression, and plus acknowledge maybe what you need to, keep learning. Noodle says, I have a plan for a solo trip to French Polynesian Islands or Australia to visit rural communities. That's what's up, Noodles. That's tough. That's dope. Are you trying to like? Is there anything specifically you want to do out there? Like, do you want to assist people, or this is something that you just want to experience for yourself? My race is Spanish, El Salvadorian. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I'm Mexican. With 3 months. That's up. Z says, you black? What do you think? Nah, bro, I'm Vin Diesel. I want some burrito tacos right now, like 10 of them. But that shit goes hard. I fucking love fucking tacos. Tacos are amazing. Homemade though. I moved back. We vacationers. Oh, that's what's up, bro. What's up, John? What's up, Ajin? Shout out to everybody here. Thank you for being here. You're more than welcome to hit the like button. Subscribe if you like to. You can be a part of this. More conversations, really. This is just very chill. I got some jazz music in the background. It's relaxing, bro. It's nice. What's up? I'm gonna start getting into the mode of vacationing because like I just started taking more vacations recently. Um, but like I just want to and I want to use it like to just experience. Like I want to see things. You know, you can only see things as much as where you at and still discover stuff. But like I want to go outside of different places I've never discovered. Like you never know who you can meet. You never know what you can experience. You know, it's just nice because like there's a lot of like you know how that saying or that thing is like people try to like move to a different state to have a new identity, but they're really just running away from their problems. Like that's a real thing. But as far as for me, I have like this damn. It's like this passion, bro. I gotta see the world, and I wanna see more of the world, and of course take my audience with me. Just as I went for 2 weeks, I went to this beach, not gonna lie, I forgot what it was called. The water was glowing blue, it was so magical. Took lots of pics and videos of it. I'm knowing that was tough. Especially at night, right? How were the stars out there? That's what's up. Nah, that's fire. What's up? FNF song, been so long. Shout out to you guys. That's fire, Noodles. That's fire. You should definitely do that. Live out the 90-day passport visa. Definitely, definitely. Like, I, I already got my spot, but I want another spot, and then be able to travel different places. Like, I know, I think in December, possibly, it's still being worked out. I'm gonna go to Miami. I'm gonna go out there. That's gonna be fun. I'm Vin Diesel. Yeah, bro. You can't go outside. Okay. He was in Fast and Furious. Yeah, bro. Vin Diesel he's going to forever be in Fast and Furious until it's fully done. Cert Media, where are you? I'm in the office. What is he saying? Z's just one of those ones that just in the background just wants to rage bait and get a reaction out of people. That's all it really is though. What's up, man? How you feeling? Great to see you. Please get an iPhone. I can't, bro. I'm gonna keep using this Android till it's gone, dog. No cap. Phase 2 scar. He said he got small D energy. Yeah, bro. Like all trolls do. All trolls. It's very funny. It's very funny. Shout out Face, bro. Shout out Phase 2 scar. What's up, man? Great to see you. Shayla says you already know I went at night. Ah, damn. So many stars that are beautiful. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine like I would just love to just enjoy that vibe and do like a live and have or even be with a woman or women, close friends, possibly with some people, or even just alone. But I can just imagine like there's just so much more for me to see, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for that. I'm like once it happens, y'all will be seeing me live going to different. I'm gonna be on like some crazy views, and I'm gonna just be going live about it. Like so much to experience. I live a couple minutes away from there. Miami's the same. For real? Okay, so you got any recommendations for Miami? Yeah, I'm going out to Miami to get some tattoos. And plus I know some people out there, so I'm gonna be doing a podcast out there as well when I go out to Miami. And then I know some folks that like I think he own a bar. I don't know what it's called. But I'm gonna just be active out there. But yeah, I've never been to Miami. I heard it's some good time though. I've also seen a lot of videos where they talk about like the dating scene and shit. Cause I covered the dating stuff too, and I think it's just gonna be very interesting, very fun. What's up, Jake? ADC says you have a smooth vibe. Thank you. Hello, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing very well, bro. I'm just coasting. As you see, like this is just a very chill, coasty stream, bro. And just engaging, really just talking about solo traveling right now. And just traveling in general, but specifically solo. How are you doing tonight? Go T, Kimbo J says. You Mexican? Mexicano? Yes I am. Mixed Asian with Mexican. Once I had ramen at Tapatio, it changed my life. It's just fire, bro. Boxing, great to see you, bro. Salute to boxing in the building. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in, welcome in. Smooth vibes, man. Delroy make fire tats up in Miami. You're from Egypt, that's what's up. I think we already have a tattoo artist, but I appreciate the recommendation. Salute to you, yeah, man. So Miami, I'm definitely gonna be going to Miami, and that's gonna be very fun. I'm gonna be doing a podcast, meeting up with some people. I'm gonna do an IRL, but I gotta promote my Twitch and shit because YouTube loves copywriting all types of stuff. Like they're copywriting, they'll copyright any music that they think is really what it is. Yo, what kind of soda you like? I don't like soda at all. I don't drink soda. This is water, bro. Like water, orange juice here and there. Man, maybe some tequila. But I don't like to drink soda, bro. Soda is just like, it don't make me feel right. How about you? Sammy says, where are you from? Texas. They're making GTA 6 in Miami. Oh, that's how I know it's gonna go crazy. I cover that too. Cause there's a lot of people that's like, that whole VR, the virtual reality and stuff like that. Have a good one, Z. But virtual reality, there's a lot of people that's like abandoning real life to live in a different reality. Shout out to Black Mirror, by the way. I love Black Mirror. They talk so good in that damn show. It's so good. I fucking love Black Mirror. They say so much truth. They got a lot of game in there. It's some real shit. One of my favorite ones is the one where I think it's season 1. When they did I gotta cover that. I gotta do a breakdown of that. In Black Mirror, who's seen Black Mirror? Let me know if you've seen it. But there's a specific episode where this dude and woman, they fucked with each other. But they were in like this like simulation where they had to meet other people with what the robot AI was basically deciding for them. And I was like, damn, that's basically what this world is. ADC says, thanks, bro, I'm good. I like the cool vibe. Thanks, Travel Talk. I have an interest in the Philippines. That's dope. I don't think I've had an interest just yet, but I've heard great things about the Philippines so far. I'm trying to get the nerve to be on a flight that long to go see her. Ever been? I haven't been to the Philippines. And when you say go see her, you mean like go see her as in the Philippines, or you got a lady that's out there? Square says, what's your favorite anime? Currently it's probably Demon Slayer, and I'm saying that a lot because I'm gonna go see that movie next month. Is it September 12th? September 12th. The movie, like we're copping the tickets on the 15th, and we finna go see the new Demon Slayer movie, bro. I'm just so excited to see that. How about you? Man, but like I'm so excited to see that shit. Like I gotta see it. What's up, Carden? Shayla says the Miami Evening Skyline Boat Cruise is so sick. Lasts an hour and you get to see the sun go down, see the skyscrapers drink. It's so chill. Oof. Yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. Yeah, damn. Any recommendations? Like any specific ones though. Like, and if not, that's fine. Because there's gonna be some things I gotta go. I think I'm only gonna be there for like 2 days, and I was thinking right after that go to Chicago, but I don't know. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. Cause I would like to experience that. I would like to. I want to see the whatchamacallit, the sun go down. I just know those views look just good. Like I just know those views look good, and that's what I love. Like I love like really beautiful views, bro. It's just something about it. Like penthouses, I love penthouse. I watched One Piece. Oh, that's what's up. You know, I could never really get into One Piece, but it's cool though. Um, Too long for me, but it's nothing wrong with it. It's actually was good. I watched it with a friend. He showed me One Piece. I was like, damn, this is fire. It was dope. I have a lady there. Been talking to her since 2022. Okay. Have you guys met already? Like you guys were already. Have you guys met in person? Thank you guys for being here. My name is Allstar Izzy. Hit the like, subscribe. Your choice. Whatever you like to do. You saw Demon Slayer movie about a week ago. Was it the new one? Or are you talking about the one on the train, the Mugen train? I believe that's what it's called. Seeing does magic. I have no idea what you're saying. You look like the bully who beat me up and took my snacks at school. What type of snacks did you have? Did you have like fruit roll-ups and shit? Like them chocolate nutty bars? Because if so, it probably was me. I'm playing. Boxy says, question, what is your take on artificial love? Super weird, but a lot of men are turning to talking to AI women on apps. Yes, and that's exactly what I was referring to as well. That's a rabbit hole within itself. But my take on artificial love is that to stray away from that, because you know something that I also learned about last, like just in general with everything that I do, women that I've been meeting, women that I've been talking to, like the women I was with last night, and not only for just them but for myself, what men should really also want. The name of the game is connection, right? But like connecting as humans though, like, and that doesn't mean like on some weird shit. Let's keep it as simple as possible, but connect on a human way. Connect with each other and who you are, and with this whole artificial love that's happening, it's only gonna expand, and it's gonna be like, and it's I don't think it's gonna be a lost art of connection. I think it's gonna be rare though, and it's gonna help the dating market actually be a lot better. So when men want to get better dates and want to get more women, or they want to connect, it's gonna be very helpful for them to be able to get the results that they want. So it helps out, but that whole artificial love stuff, it's not real. It's not real, and it's not gonna help you. And the more you think that it will, the less you actually go away from you, and you go away from connection of what that really is like. And I don't want to hear excuses where it's like when men are like, well, this AI girlfriend, like it reminds me of Gravity Falls. If anyone's seen Gravity Falls, there was an episode where Seuss had that video game girlfriend. ZRT, ask your question, but I'm gonna get to it right after I answer. But there was an episode where he had an anime girl, like a video game girlfriend, and she came to life, try to kill him and shit like that. But the thing is that guys they blame their loneliness, and they blame on their afraid of being rejected from women. They blame what they see on social media, and they then will use all the stuff that makes them feel safe and put it into an AI woman and say that this is love. I had a conversation with somebody who was not using it, but they were saying we were debating on it basically. And he said, well, if I can create her to be everything I wanted in a woman, what makes it wrong? You're not gonna be able to fuck her. And plus, that's not what real connection is. You know, this is not what love you think it is. It's not none of that. This is you're creating something to fit your false narrative already. So that's my take on that artificial love with AIs. Go out there and get and go experience. Cameron says I know this is very inappropriate. This is inappropriate, so I'm sorry. Hold on. This is gonna be the first comment that I take off, cause we not coming in here and putting hashtags and putting cash apps. We're not out here. No, we're not doing that. Listen, you got things going on. Make some way. Make some time. Go post about it on Facebook. Don't come into other people's chats asking for money. See, in the beginning of the live, y'all, I talked about there's a way to conduct yourself in public. Mannerable, respectful, keep to yourself, have fun. You can still be lively, charismatic, charming, all that. Carry yourself with a sense of confidence in how you move. But also, there is a way to carry yourself in social media as well. Don't come to somebody's chat and trolls. I'm a little bit okay with them because I could care less about trolls because I know that like it's just whatever. But if you're coming into chats talking about money and real life problems, you, even if you're just doing that for whatever, you know what I'm saying? That does not look good. It does not look good. And it isn't good. You shouldn't even want that for yourself. Gotta bring shame back. Gonna get some shout out. Thanks for the good convo. Have a good one. Peace. Honestly, bro, COVID could have bro socialized as we know it. Truth. If it lasted longer, men would. If it lasted any longer, men would struggle with approaching women and making friends IRL in general. And what's funny is that a lot of what's up, Moto? A lot of people are do talk about how COVID kept people inside. It's like with the rise and this stuff, and I'm like, well, even in COVID, I went to California during that time, and no, I didn't even catch COVID. I did catch it one time, but it wasn't from that. But just regardless, I'm like, people see the thing. People just want to blame shit on what it is outside. See, not even the name of the game for connection for getting with women and being successful with women and being able for her to desire you. Then it's also being able to connect with other people, not even just like on social media how we're all having conversation. This is me in real life. Ask about me. But that's the thing. You should be wanting to be able to go out there and speak. Appreciate you, Boxing. What's up, Paul? Appreciate that, Emperor. What's up, Jackie? Have you watched Fantastic Four movie yet? Hell yeah, I did. I liked it. I liked it personally. I like the information. I like the way they how they were on par about how Reed really acts when there's real life situations. But that's also I think is gonna be a foreshadow of how he may be moving in the future with other movies. I fucked with it though. And Johnny Storm was the best character. He had the best character. And as far as Fantastic Four, they nerfed the thing. I was like, are you kidding me? They really nerfed my dog. What's good, Soren? They nerfed him. I was just thinking I was like, why did they nerf Ben? Like I know, like it just was not it, bro. But they made him a lot more like down to earth for what I seen though. Like it was a lot more like human, if that makes sense. You snooze, you lose. Why the freak did I not get the notification? Clip almost done. Yes, sir. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Shout out to you. That's what's up. You gotta get jiggy, bro. Squirtle. Oh, you changed your name. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. That's tough. That's tough. That one I can see Squirtle better. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for being here. They didn't do my boy Ben justice. They didn't, bro. Especially as terms of like how he was fighting. I expected more from him, but I really like Johnny's character as far as I enjoyed like how he was still fun. First of all, he was doing all that because he felt the connection with the Silver Surfer. Uh, but also like they were showing how more depth there was to Johnny, cause he was gonna that last act in the fight with Galactus, he was selfless. I fucked with that hella. Yeah, D1, you gotta be tapped in. You gotta be tapped in with One Piece. Cool, 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 cool. Who are your two best villains of all time? Hmm. Let me look at this up. I forgot his name. Hold on. Cause I definitely got some. I definitely have some villains that I like. I love. Bro, villains go so hard, bro. Villains are fire. See, now I can't even say Sukuna. I don't like Sukuna because Sukuna is not like he's a villain, but Gojo is low key. Nah, Gojo is way better than him. And hold on, what was that? And about 3 weeks. What's up? Yeah, yeah. What is everybody's favorite villain? Let us know. Let us know. One of my favorite villains. Hold on. What's his name? Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Death. The wolf in the Last Wish with in Puss in Boots. He's one of my favorite villains. Just he was relentless. He's cold. Didn't push like didn't stop. He would I think he would have wiped out Puss for sure. If Puss didn't wake up, he would have been done, bro. Goblin guy from Spider Man. Yo, Green Goblin was crazy. Yeah, D1. Listen, you Drew, what's up? Drew Two Wavy. Um, you gonna be you good, bro. Listen, it just takes consistency, initiate. You gotta, take initiative and be able to balance it out. Sing for Adona. I'm good. Appreciate it. There's Lobo kinds of villain. We can add them in there. Supposedly Dr. Doom's from the world. The clip in the. Oh really? Oh wow, Moto. I did not know that. And it was crazy. Yeah. First of all, I don't know. There's spoil. Like I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but that post credit scene, one of the most underwhelming scenes I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. Can't believe it. But Death, I really like Death from Puss in Boots. But as far as other ones, I'm gonna have to like I gotta really think about that for real, because I resonate a lot with the villains. Cause some like with the heroes, or they gotta be low key like an anti-hero. But the heroes, some of them just like I don't know. They how do I say it? Like I don't know what they be nerfing heroes. Like they don't let them see like reality sometimes. I don't know what it is. But when I get those villains though for rest, I'm definitely gonna do that. Bane was awesome. Yeah, Bane was cool. Joker is an interesting one. That's funny as fuck. If you had any ability in the world, what would it be? To have all abilities. But you guys, I'm leaving out. Peace. -1 sub. I'm weak as hell. I don't even remember that person. It is what it is. What's up, y'all? Great to see y'all. Jason as villains is cool. I really gotta think, bro, because villains are really good on what they like. Who is a good villain? Like, well, Itachi's basically not a he is a villain, but he was really the hero. What's up? What's up, Star YouTube? They didn't put his face in the post-credit scene because his face is worth $1 million. He got paid nearly $10 million for just 1 minute of the Spider-Man movies. That boy be banking. I love it though. You love to see it. Thank you all for being here though. But that's gonna be my time for tonight. Yeah, Itachi's the anti-hero, but he's it's like yes and yeah, it's crazy. But you guys, it's gonna be my time for tonight. First, I want to say thank you. This has been a cool, chill stream. We just been chill yapping, solo traveling, meeting different people, having a good conversation, talking about how to conduct yourself, artificial, we're talking about artificial love and connection. Conduct, if anything, conduct yourself well as you move forward, public and on social media, because I believe reputation still does matter at the end. All right. Until next time, y'all have a great one. We got the stars in the chat. Shout out to everybody. You're more than welcome to subscribe and hit the likes up. Shayla, it was great meeting you. I believe you should stick around. You should be in some further conversations if you like to. I really enjoyed our conversation. But you guys have a great one. Until next time, peace.